we become what we think about. So don't waste your time focusing on the missed opportunities, your failures, your up and down. Because if you keep thinking about those things, you end up being in that spot, in that position. You end up taking yourself back. They say we become what we think about. So think about your future. Think about what you're going to do. Think about your goal, your dream, your accomplishment. Think about what you're doing. Think about your dreams, your aspiration, the thing that wakes you up in the morning, the thing you're willing to become. Now, don't focus yourself about what people are saying about you, what people are thinking about you, what they are going to do, and never concern yourself about what people think about you. Because everyone main goal in life is to think about themselves. So come morning, they're gonna forget about your problem and focus back on their own. So focus on what you want to become. Forget the failures, forget the past, forget the missed opportunities. Every missed opportunity brings up another opportunity. What if that never happens? Forget the what if. What about if it happens? What about if it happens? What about if you become that thing you've always wanted to be? And how do you become? Action. Action. Nothing. We can't become anything without action. Forget about the hopes and the wishes and the dreams and the chances. Without putting it into work, nothing will become of us. Nothing. The only thing that you should listen to is that voice that's in your head. The one that goes to bed with you and wakes up with you. The one that knows when you're about to make silly decisions, take silly steps, invest in unproductive argument just for the sake of looking smart or winning. We cannot program our futures to see where we're going to, our mind to see where we're going to be in the future. It might seem difficult, but it's actually easy. If you have a set of a goal, when you break it down to the amount of hours you have to work in a week, in a month, and you can, if you put that in place, you basically can arrive, if not at exactly that point, close to where you're going to be in certain years. But what stops us from where we are and where we need to be is the action, is the commitment, is the resilience, is the power of never giving up, regardless of failure. Failure holds most people back than any other thing. They say fear has killed more people than any other thing. So the thing that's stopping you from becoming what you need to be, reaching where you need to reach, living the life you want to live is fear. They say design the life you want to have. Our lives could be by design. Of course, there's a lot of risks, a lot of opportunities, a lot of ups and downs. But we can actually design the life we wish to have ourselves if we are willing to take the time, put the work in. No one knows what you could become. And I've grown up with people who had nothing, who came from nowhere, and today they are something different. Why? Because they believe in themselves. When everyone says they are nothing, they're going to amount to nothing, they came from nothing, so they're going to be nothing. So don't allow people's voice. It's just a set of opinion. They say opinions are the cheapest commodity on the planet. People give them away freely. You have a scroll through any social media today, you will find thousands of people giving different opinions, different comments. Why? It's easy. Everyone can easily say something, but doing something is different. So don't worry about what people say. It's just that's who they are. Be that person you want to be. Give yourself the power of authority over yourself. Unless you can overcome yourself, there's no way you can overcome any other thing around you. Give yourself that power to be you. They say the only thing that has power of authority over you is that one you have willingly given the power to. So if you willingly give the power of authority to people's comment, people's fear, people's perception of you, what people think about you, then you are never going to become more than that. They say we can never become more than how we see ourselves. So how you see yourself tells you how you value yourself, and that's how you carry yourself without actually knowing it. So with everything going around us, we can actually create the world we want. Because if you develop your inside, develop who you become, you would carry that everywhere you go. Jim Rohn says we become who we are. what we think about.